Hi friends, and welcome to today's Feel Good Yoga class. Today is going to be a quick movement yoga, feeling into our body, moving through some warriors, lunges, and sun salutations. So if you're ready, let's go ahead and let's begin. Let's start it at the back of our mat in a seated position in hero pose. Sitting on our heels, nice and tall. Place your hands on your thighs, and as you inhale, open up the chest, look up towards the sky and cow. Exhale, rounding the spine, tucking the chin to chest and cat. Inhale, open, look up towards the sky. Exhale, looking down towards that belly button. Inhale, open up, shoulders behind the ears, down and away. And exhale, tucking the chin to chest. One last one. Inhale, coming into a seated cow. Exhale, arching the spine in the opposite direction. Coming into a neutral seated position. Inhale, raising the arms up to the sky. And exhale, releasing your body, knees together into a child's pose. Resting your forehead on the mat. Reaching the fingers nice and long in front of you. Reaching for the front. And exhale, stack your hips over your knees. Come into a puppy position. So lengthening your arms, resting on your forehead. So you're really sinking down on the chest, opening through the upper body, through the shoulders. Your hips are over your knees. Reaching towards the front of your mat, maybe taking prayer arms. So you're on the elbows, taking prayer hands with the palms together behind your neck so you get into that tricep stretch. Breathing into this. Exhale, let it go. Straighten your arms out in front of you, coming into a tabletop position, tucking the toes. Shift back, downward facing dog. Walking out your downward dog, making sure your alignment, your hip width apart. Moving through this, walking out your down dog, shaking your head forward and back, allowing your head to be super heavy here so that you're not holding any restrictions through the neck. You want to make sure you push all your weight back and just feel into this. Notice how your body feels. Push your weight back in your down dog, holding your down dog, and inhale, coming forward into a plank, tucking your navel to your spine so your belly is nice and tight. Exhale, feet together, down dog. Inhale, shift forward, plank pose. Exhale, release back, down dog. Couple more times. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, release, downward facing dog. Feet together. Come on down to your forearms. Interlacing the fingers together. Coming into a dolphin pose. Pushing the weight back in a downward dog position. But you're on your forearms, so you're going into strengthening that upper body. Sculpting the shoulders, the arms. Breathing into this. Exhale, coming back into downward facing dog. Look to the front, hop or step to the front, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming up into standing mountain pose. Reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart and Samastiti. Take your hands to your heart center, taking a moment here, finding what brought you here on your mat today. And as you inhale, bend your knees, sit low, Uttanasana chair pose, look up. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step both feet back, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, release, downward facing dog. Inhale, stepping the right leg forward, warrior one. Grounding your back foot, 45 degrees. Sink nice and low in your warrior. Exhale, hands down, plank pose, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, stepping your left leg forward. Warrior one. Ground your back foot 45 degrees and go deeper with your front leg, facing towards the front of your mat with your hips. Exhale, hands down, plank pose, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe it out for 3 breaths here. Allowing your body to stretch deeper, catching your breath. Spreading those fingers nice and wide, making sure those hands are fully gripped. So you should not be able to lift a finger off the mat, fully gripped onto the earth. One more breath in. Exhale, let it go as you go deeper. Inhale, look to the front, hop or step, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, Uttanasana chair, sitting nice and low. Exhale, hands to heart, Samasthiti. Inhale, sit low, Uttanasana chair pose, bending the knees. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale, halfway lengthening. Exhale, step both feet back, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And as you inhale, shifting your body weight forward into a plank position, stacking your shoulders over your wrists, tucking the navel to the spine, finding that strength, that power. Exhale, shifting your body over to the left side into a side plank, reaching the right arm up towards the sky, and maybe taking a side plank variation into a tree pose. So you're opening up the hip, maybe finding that balance, looking up towards that right arm. Breathe, slowly release. Exhale, pivot, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe it out. Inhale, move forward into plank. Hold your plank. Breathing into this. Your neck is in line with your spine. Exhale, come onto the right side into your side plank. Reach the left arm up to the sky, finding your balance. Maybe coming into a side plank tree variation, taking the left sole of the foot to the inner right thigh, finding your balance here. Breathe. Exhale slowly, coming out, pivoting into plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe it out here. Push your hips back. Maybe wagging the dog's tail, moving the hips side to side. So you're stretching out the hips, stretching the glutes. Hold your down dog. One more breath in. Exhale, let it all out. Inhale, look to the front, hop or step to the front, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen, look in front of you. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Uttanasana chair pose, sitting nice and low. Exhale, hands to heart and Samasthiti. Inhale, raising the arms up to the sky. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, stepping both your feet back. Plank pose, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking your right hand to the outer edge of your left calf, looking up towards the sky underneath your left armpit. So you're in a revolved downward dog, going into the digestive system, helping to stimulate our digestive tract. Exhale, release the right hand down, taking the left hand towards the outer edge of your right calf or right ankle, looking up towards the sky, under your right armpit, in your revolve down dog. Feeling that twist through your side body, stimulating our metabolism. Exhale, slowly release, holding your downward dog position. Look to the front, bend the knees, hop or step, landing in a seated position on your knees. Tuck your toes. Take one arm, reach it behind you, grabbing one heel, maybe taking the opposite arm over your head, feeling into the stretch, opening up your heart. And then taking it to the other side, left hand grabbing left heel, right arm overhead, opening up your heart and your chest. So you're in a half camel, slowly coming up, and then taking a full camel, starting by doing one arm behind you, and then slowly taking the other arm behind you, grabbing both heels, letting your head hang heavy behind you, opening up your heart and chest, relax your shoulders, maybe untucking the toes, opening through your camel, breathing into this. Slowly release. Take your hands to your lower back where your sacrum is. Sitting on your heels, allowing your spine to neutralize. And sitting back in a child's pose with your knees together so you can really stretch out your back. Taking your arms in front of you, resting on your forehead. Coming on up. Swing your legs to the front of your mat in a seated position. Crossing your legs. Sitting up tall. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Nice and long, palms together. Exhale, take it to your heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Nice and long, and taking your thumbs to your third eye, through your chakra, and taking your hands to your heart. Thank yourself for being here today. Please subscribe to Yena Yoga and vote for me in the Yoga Warrior competition, and also donate. The proceeds donation goes towards the Yoga Veterans Project. So it's a good cause, and I hope you enjoyed. Namaste.